My name's Claire Toffelmire, and I'm currently the head athletic therapist with the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
My name is Kayla-Marie Tracy. I'm currently a reporter and anchor for Toronto's breaking news, CP24.
So my name is Nicole Demeres. I am the Director of Client Retention and Group Sales with the Tiger Cats.
My name is Kirsten Grohs, and I am the Manager of Football Administration for the Atlanta Falcons.
So I'm pretty much in charge of trying to keep them all in one piece, and anything from the moment of injury on field to all the way through their rehab and back to play. I'm very fortunate to have 3 awesome assistants here. It's a pretty cool environment when you can come to work and really enjoy the people that you're working with. The players are awesome. I have a lot of interaction with our docs every single day, with coaches, management. So I get to work with a lot of cool people every single day, which is awesome.
I'll even start off with how I even landed in Hamilton, Ontario. I played a whole bunch of sports, from volleyball, basketball, a little bit of softball. I ran track, and then I even played a year of professional volleyball in the Philippines. And then I got this email from the Hamilton Ticats, and they said that they were looking for a team reporter for the 2016 season, and that they came across some of the work that I'd done previously, and they were asking if I was interested. And at that time, I had to make a decision if I wanted to continue playing professional volleyball or start a new chapter of my life in sports broadcasting, which is something I've always wanted to do. And so for that season, I was responsible for conducting player interviews, creating content for the website, and on game days, actually conducting sideline interviews and post-game interviews.
There is no typical day around here, especially in the current environment, but getting the team together, making sure we have clear-cut goals for the upcoming days, weeks, making sure that we're keeping our season seat holders, who are the lifeblood of our organization, happy and coming back to games. But I should really get a step counter on my wrist, because I am flying all around the stadium, talking to as many people as I can. I visit clubs, I visit suites, I'm in the bowl, just making sure things run smoothly.
Very involved. So being in football administration means you're part of the overall football operation. So although the vast majority of my job is doing things like player contracts and making sure we're following the rules, you can get roped into a number of different things to ensure that the day-to-day of football is going okay and going smoothly. And so sometimes, that could mean filming practices, helping out here and there, doing what you can to ensure that we're going to win some football games.
For me, it's the uncertainty of every single day. I get to work with people from all over the world with all different backgrounds, all different journeys of how they got here. And it's just so interesting to me to get to know them as people and get to know them on the field and off the field, and kind of be there through the ups and downs of a season and be a part of the team. And it's just a really interesting kind of environment to be a part of. And it's one that you don't totally understand until you're in it. It's a grind some days, but it's, as I said, our organization is so lucky. We've got such wonderful people from top to bottom, and it's just such a cool environment to come to work in. Everybody wants to be here, and everyone has a common goal, and everyone's got each other's back, and it's really enjoyable.
What I love about working in sports broadcasting is that lately, you may not always see a lot of women working in this realm. And I think it's really, really important to showcase that to the future generation. There are women that are, putting in the work, that are doing their best, that are working hard to break those glass ceilings and do their jobs in these roles where you may not necessarily be used to seeing women. And I think that that's really important, because hopefully it's going to become so normal to see women in different roles, whether it's a referee on the sidelines, or perhaps it's, in the front office or a sports team, or it's as a broadcaster. There's so many different roles where women can not only just do their part, but they can thrive in those roles.
The incredible part of working in pro sports for me is that you get to be a part of something bigger. something that brings the community together, where everybody has a part to play in the success of the team. You might not be the one that's actually throwing the passes or scoring the touchdowns, but everybody has a role to play. And specifically in my role, I can contribute to making, to giving the team a home field advantage and filling the stands up with our incredible loud fans. And, on the flip side, we get to be the ones that put together an event that brings joy to families and friends in all walks of life.
Not just game day, because that's the easy answer. There's nothing like a game day. That energy, you can't replicate it. And as soon as you think you might be able to leave or live without it, it draws you back in. But it's also the day-to-day, because like I said, those people become like family, and it's the essence of teamwork. It doesn't get any more real than actually working for a team and being together like that. And you get people from all different walks of life coming together to make this thing happen, and all different types of people in general. And you have this immense appreciation for what everybody brings to the table. And that's what I think is what makes football so special, is because the team is so big and there's so many people that are involved in making that thing go. You really get to know such a wide range of people. And it's very true. Diversity is the key to making that thing work.
Yeah, I would say first, know your stuff, because there's going to be times when, especially maybe as a female in a predominantly male environment, just be the best therapist that you can be, and know the answers, but also know that it's okay if you don't know the answers. Someone's going to respect you a lot more if you say, you know what, I don't know that, but I'm going to find out for you. And if you come back with a well-researched expert answer from another resource that you can trust, like, they'll respect you so much more, because they'll be able to trust that they're always getting quality information from you. Be open and learning from everyone around you, because you never know who you'll learn something from. Like, I have student interns that come and work with us every year, and I learn something from them every year. And it's just, if I ever decide that I want to stop learning, I feel like that's when I should probably leave the profession, because I'm no longer going to be providing the best thing for my athlete. So definitely being prepared and knowing my stuff.
My message to all the young girls and all the young athletes out there is to continue to do what you love. Don't be intimidated by the fact that just because someone may say, well, you're a girl, don't let any of that deter you. So I encourage all the girls out there, to whatever sport it is that you have a passion for, you are going to learn things through your teammates, through your coaches, and just through the game that I promise will be able to transfer and make you a better, well-rounded woman and individual in whatever career field that you're interested in.
When I think about sports, the words persistence and teamwork and attitude all come to mind. And I think that's what I would say to students, in particular young girls who love sports, is if you're passionate about something, be relentless in chasing your goals and interests. And like anything, there's going to be hurdles along the way and failures, but it's how you react to those obstacles that's really going to determine or define how successful you'll be in achieving your goals, and whether that's playing sports or working in the sports industry.
I would say, just because you don't see yourself being represented in what you want to do, that doesn't mean that you can't put yourself in that role. When I grew up, I say representation is key, which is true. It is good to see people that look like you, that are like you in these roles that you want to work in. But I also think you can create that role. You can be the first if there isn't already a you out there doing it. And now is such a great time in the world for that, where people are really focused on that and really focused on ensuring people are getting the opportunities they've worked hard for and that they deserve. So don't give up, be resilient, because you will be told no a number of times. But if you really want it, it's out there for you, and now's the time to go get it.